Okay, let's practice some parallel structure. All right, so take a look down at the bottom of the front of the handout. Here's some examples. We're going to decide whether these sentences are written with correct parallel structure or if they're not. And if they're not, how can we fix them? All right, number one. Eating the right foods will help you feel healthier, more attractive, and strongly. So, what do you see in a list there? We see healthier, more attractive, and strongly. Okay, well, healthier is an adjective, the healthier food, right? More attractive is an adjective, the more attractive car. But strongly is not an adjective, it's an adverb. How did he do that? He did it strongly, right? So we want to make them all the same. Usually, we make the one that's different from the others the same. So we could say, eating the right foods will help you feel healthier, more attractive, and stronger. Stronger is an adjective, the stronger metal, right? Okay, so that one wasn't parallel, and we found a way to fix it. Number two, fruits, vegetables, and grains are an important part of a well-balanced diet. So what do you see in a list there? Fruits, vegetables, and grains. Are those all the same? They're all single nouns, right? Fruits, vegetables, grains. They're all single word plural nouns. Fruits, vegetables, grains. So they're already all in the same form. So that sentence is correctly written with correct parallel structure. Number three, they provide vitamins, minerals, and are low in fat. Okay, what do you see in a list here? Vitamins, minerals, are low in fat. So, obviously vitamins, minerals, somehow we want to come up with a word that means they're low in fat that is a noun. But there isn't any noun that means low in fat. Low fat, that's a describing word, that's an adjective. So I have a problem here. If I can't come up with a noun that means they're low in fat, then I'm going to have to rewrite this sentence somehow because I can't write it the way it is. It's not parallel. So I just came up with a solution. There are many ways we could fix this, but I just changed it so I had two short sentences. They provide vitamins and minerals. Now the things in a list are the same. New sentence. They are also low in fat. Now, I've got it out of the sentence. I don't have to make it the same as the other two. It's in a separate sentence. All right. Turn the page. Meat, fish, and poultry are good sources of zinc, iron, and B vitamins. We have two lists in there, don't we? Meat, fish, and poultry. So three things in that list. They're all nouns. Okay, that's fine. They're parallel. Zinc, iron, and B vitamins. Those are all vitamins. B vitamins, that's the name of a vitamin, right? Or they're not all vitamins. Zinc and iron are minerals, but they're all nutrients, right? And they're all written in the same form. They're all written as nouns. Zinc is a thing, iron is a thing, B vitamins is a thing. So they're parallel. So this sentence is correctly written in parallel structure. Number 5. Fiber, which is good for digestion, is found in plant foods like beans, peas, and whole grain cereals. So we have, what do you see in a list? there. Beans, peas, whole grain cereals. So beans are things, that's a noun. Peas are things, that's a noun. Whole grain cereals are things, that's a noun. So it's parallel. Okay. So that one's okay. Number 6, to lose weight, eat smaller portions and limiting second helpings. So what list do we see here? We see 2 things that we have to do to lose weight. Eat smaller portions, limiting second helpings. So eat is a verb, right? And limiting is a verb, but they're not the same kind of verb. I could say eating and limiting, or I could say eat and limit. I have to make them the same kind of verb. If one has an ing or an ed, all of them need to. If one doesn't have an ing or an ed, none of them can. Okay? All right, so I would just leave out the ing on limiting and say to lose weight, eat smaller portions and limit second helpings. And then finally, eat slowly and be careful. Be sure to chew your food well. So, you see we have a short list in there. 2 things to do. Eat slowly and be careful. Eat slowly and be careful. Okay, so we have we couldn't say eat slowly and be carefully to make both of those slowly and carefully the same adverbs, but we could say how to eat. How am I going to eat? Slowly and carefully. I'm going to eat slowly and carefully. Semicolon, be sure to chew your food well. Okay, then it would be parallel. Okay, there's some more that you can practice here. If you have questions about them, you can ask me on chat during regular class time. Write down your questions and ask me on chat. If the question is a burning question, you could always email me. Okay, thanks a lot.